All right, so now we're going to look at the next assignment. So we're going to look at how to complete this assignment called Design and Apply Zero Hunger Challenge. We're going to start. And here we are, opened up to the page. So we're going to click our wand so we can interact with the board. And it says, this week you will complete the design of your compost system. You will place your initial inputs into your compost system and record your findings and observations of this process. Excellent. So here we see that I want you to complete the functional analysis worksheet on a Word document or a separate sheet of paper. You can upload the image of your work in the boxes below, or you can email them to me. So that means I need to click here, view details, view full details, and then it'll open up to this page where I have instructions. So here it says that you're going to use this graphic organizer to record notes on how well your rough draft model functions. Your goal is to discover any gaps in your design or areas that don't work as well as you imagined in your sketch. Remember to be patient. It's going to take time to create the best product possible. There really is hardly ever a situation where your first draft or your first product is going to be perfect. Every scientist in the world, every creator knows that a first draft is going to have problems with it. It's going to have failures, and that's just part of the engineering process. Our goal is to see where those shortcomings are so that we can fix it to create the best product possible. So first, we're going to look at this example, and it says that we want to write our steps for what our system is supposed to do, right? Supposed to, what we expect it to do according to our design, in the left column. So right here. We want to be very simple in what we write, so you can use just the verb noun format. And the example below is for a drip irrigation system. And remember, that is just an example. What you will be writing about is your compost system. You are creating a compost system, not a drip irrigation system. The example here is just that, a fictional example. So for function, what is it supposed to do? A drip irrigation system is supposed to collect water from a source, and it's supposed to transport water to a field. Analysis. It worked. Okay. Water fell from tower into straws. Note. Make sure the connection is sealed. Water leaks slowly where the straw is inserted into bottle cap. All right, so the analysis, so he saw, yep, it generally works, but you know what, there's a little bit of a leak. What I'm going to do is I need to seal that. So transport water to field. Doesn't work well. Gravity should pull water along the straws, but it backs up at bends. Replacing straws with flexible tubing should help. So it gives you the problem, and then it offers a possible solution. So this is what you need to do for your assignment. So just like it said on that previous page, We'll look back. You're going to do this on a Word document or separate sheet of paper. So again, we're going to go into Word, which is on Office 360. Click on Word, click on that blank sheet of paper, and it'll take you here. This is from my last example. All right. So you can insert a table to column table. We've got our function, and then we want our analysis. I think I spelled that incorrectly. Analysis. Okay, so, and this is in regards to our compost system. So what function is it supposed to be doing, right? And we're doing that in our verb noun format. So what is the goal? What is it supposed to be doing? How well is it working? And how can we fix it? Okay, so again, just like on the previous page, step function. What are we doing in our compost system? How did it work? What changes do we need to make? So once we've done that, we're going to either upload it here or we're going to share it, right? Just like we did last time, typing in my name and sending it, right? So what else do we need to do? This week's goal is to build an organic composting system. You'll bring everything you have learned thus far together to complete this goal. Below, you'll find the Building Your Compost System worksheet. You're going to use this to help journal and organize your process. You're only going to complete pages 4 through 8. And remember, just as we said before, this is your first design and it's only supposed to be a prototype. It's not meant to be perfect the first time. So let's view what is this hands-on building your compost system. And remember, we're only looking at page 4 through 8. So page 4, you're going to create a drawing showing how you arrange the material in your bin, meaning your container for your compost, whatever that container looks like. Next, questions and hypothesis. So in the left corner here, you're going to record your questions and your hypothesis. And in the right, right column, you're going to write the types of data and observations that will allow you to answer your questions. Okay, so just like in any science experiment you've done at school, you're going to write your problem statement, okay, which often is a set of questions. And you're going to write your hypothesis for your compost system. So what do you think is going to happen? What will your outcomes be? And then how will the data that you collect and your observations allow you to answer those questions? Next. All right, sample data table. So we're only going to do it for week 1, right? Our first week. We're going to record the temperature, the amount of water that we added, and the amount and type of organic material we added. So organic material being your inputs, your greens and your browns, right? And then whatever observations you made, what changes happened? Did you see any changes? And as the weeks progress, you're going to continue to fill out this sheet. Okay, but for this first week, we only want this first column. And I ask again that you go in to a Word document and create these tables for yourself. That helps you stay organized. Whatever size table, as long as they reflect the hands-on activity here, or you can simply create the table on a sheet of paper and attach it to an email to send to me. Very simple. And then our final reflection questions. So we're going to answer these in the text below. So why do engineers and designers strive to improve products? How does designing and building a prototype help solve the challenge? And how can your imagination and creativity contribute to the prototype? So you're going to add your text below here, or again, if for whatever reason the site is glitching, you are unable to write, you're going to write it in that document and send it to me. And once you're done with this page, you're just going to click submit and finish up that assignment. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the team room or send me an email. Thank you.